little bit of stored pollen. The bees bring in the individual, all the pollen grains carried in their little pollen sac on their hind leg. And you'll see the different colors. They're bringing in all different things. They pack it down in here into the cells, just, you know, these wax cells, and add a little honey to it, and it ferments. It's kind of a lactobacillus type fermentation, and that way it's actually digestible. You know, some folks eat a lot of bee pollen, but for the bees to digest it, we call it bee bread, but for the bees to digest it, they let it go through this fermentation, and the proteins are much more available. This is their protein source, the pollen. The nectar they bring in, and that is what they turn into honey. So the plants are out there inviting the bees with the nectar, and while they're there, they're picking up pollen and spreading it from plant to plant, and then they collect it for their own protein source. It's edible. It's a little bit on the sour side, depending on what, as you should see, there's at least 3 distinct layers, 3 different colors there of pollen that have been packed in.